guys, this is EX Potemkin bringing you not a review but a playthrough slash walkthrough on an old retro game that I love. This is Streets of Rage 2 for the Sega Genesis. It's an awesome game. If you ever heard of it, play it. It's awesome. It's on the 360 as a download. I'm pretty sure it's on the Wii Virtual Console as a download. It's definitely worth your time and what the $5 that it costs to get it. Anyway, this is a guide to how to play Max effectively, the slowest character in the game. Basically, I haven't seen a lot of people using him online. From what I've seen, everybody uses Axel, but this guy's great too. Alright, let me just clear these weak-ass guys out of the way so we can get more in depth here. Alright, you die. Alright. First thing, that move is extremely effective. Once you grab an enemy, press jump and then press attack and he'll do a jumping slam. It keeps you in motion, it does high damage, it can get you out of a tough situation. The next most effective move, jump and then press down and attack. You'll do a jumping elbow strike, which stuns the enemy and you can also easily combo into it. If I start playing kind of shitty, I know I sort of am now, it's because this control's a piece of shit. I swear to God it is, not me. It's this controller. But anyway, let's keep on the objective. Yeah, that move right there I just did, the backbreaker. If you get behind somebody, jump and press attack, just like I did. It's one of the most single damaging attacks in the entire game. It's very, very useful. But yeah. Oh, you'll love corners, because if you can get them in a corner, like, watch. If I can get one of them over here. Come on. Just come over here. Come on. Yeah. Okay, I almost have. There we go. See that? And if I didn't have that other guy punching me, you can keep slamming them over and over again. Just like that. Very useful. And there's actually a couple places that are like this, and even against a boss sometimes. So you can cheese the hell out of them. Alright, let's see. The closer you are, his standard combo where he does that elbow part, the closer you are to them, the more strikes that does. I think you can get up to 4 hits from that part alone. There's another jumping backbreaker. And, yeah. So it's actually not bad to be that close. What you want to do is try to avoid going too far. Especially if you're playing on a higher difficulty, you only want 1 or 2 guys to come at you at one time. So see, like how I did right there. Just draw one in, kill him. Draw another one in, kill him. Okay, now we can deal with the red guy. Knife, I don't really recommend it for him. It's not nearly as damaging as just doing a regular punch combo. There's really no use for it. Blaze is the best person to use knives with. Anyway, I got some other moves here you can do. You got your standard jump kick. It's useful when another enemy attempts to do a jumping attack on you. Max, I think, in my opinion, is the best with the pipe. He swings it relatively quickly. You notice how he does that backswing too? You can actually hit an enemy with that. It's like one of the fastest ways to do a melee attack with a weapon. You can also throw a weapon by hitting jump and attack at the same time, just like that. In case you didn't want it or something. Anyway, going on. One thing I failed to mention so far was that if you hit forward attack, you'll have a slide move. It's very useful for Max. It makes him move a lot faster than his normal walk. You can combo it just like I did. And I fucked up there, but okay. Yeah, see? Notice how before I just said you can combo into that. There's throw combos like that. With that jumping down attack move. It's basically you want to be doing that a lot. It's one of the most useful commands you have. Just for a simple fact of extending your combo and usually they don't have a counter against it except for those guys right there that I just elbowed. They can uppercut you out of the air sometimes, but almost none of the other enemies besides bosses can counter that. There's your standard. That's what I usually do right there. The jumping elbow to a double knee to a jumping throw. If you don't have all these guys on you, that is. You have special moves, but I rarely use them. And as soon as I knock this guy away... Okay, there's a turkey and a sign up here. Gives you full health. Don't worry about the other sign, there's nothing in it unless you're playing 2 players. I'm not doing my best today, guys, but mainly I blame that on this controller. If you were here, I'd let you use it. You just see for yourself that it's pretty unresponsive, but that doesn't apply to this game. The game works great, just like it should. Yes. If you're in a situation where you don't want to move forward because you'll attract more enemies, you want to stick with that elbow strike. It's very useful. Like, see that guy over there? I don't want to get close to him, so we'll just do this. Boom, he's dead. See? Okay. More jumping strikes. This guy will try to slide you. You can knock him out of that, just like I did. With that, remember, it's jump and then down and attack. He does a jumping elbow strike. It's very useful. Backbreaker. If you can pull it off, go for it. Does a lot of damage. Keeps you moving so that others can't gang up on you. And you can even, surprisingly, you can combo that. You can actually hit multiple enemies with a jumping backbreaker. If you land it right on top of another sprite, it'll hit both of them and do the same amount of damage to both enemies. It's kind of funny, but if you can do that, that will really help you out in a bad situation. Also, I'd recommend if you can line them up right, just like I did, throw them into each other. It does a lot of damage, gets the damn guys out of your way, and yeah. Anyway, moving on, there's just some more random guys out here. I'm playing to the end of the first stage, by the way, because there's something that I want to note that's very fun and can be pretty damn cheap if you know about it. It has to do with the first boss, anyway. Make you clear him pretty easily. And not much more to say. It's just all the same shit we've been doing. There's an apple under his table. Now you got her. Okay. Basically, jumping elbow strike slam. That's what you want to be doing. And if you can pull it off, try and pull one of those off. And I would highly recommend trying to jumping strike her when she's getting up, because usually she'll try for a jump kick and it'll knock you right out of the move, so it's really not worth it